Legend speaks of the galactic ley line, offering the ultimate power of the universe to those who seek its glory. That is the mystery. Utilizing the latest technology, a living starship has been built with the power to find the galactic ley line. How did you come by that ship? I must know. Force open the hatch. By twist of fate, it has fallen into the hands of an outlaw. An outlaw not in the habit of listening to warnings. An outlaw named Gene Starwood. That's my last shell. You want to taste it? His luck is about to change, but few installed. Think goodbye, Gene. Together with his crew of bounty hunters, he'll take to the stars. I'll blow him to smithereens! I'll blow him to smithereens! Outlaw Star. Weeknights at 12:30. Time.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I pick Spider-Man because what videos I was doing. You know, if I ever become rich or win lottery, one thing I want to do is I want to get someone who can manage my social media. Because I have a feeling I run my mouth too much. I can't even pick anybody. I don't care.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Only my neighborhood is now like multiple realities. Cool, right?
And the only reason I think I need to get a PR person. And now I do want to manage some parts. There's some parts of it, like, I'd be okay, but I think I need to have, like, someone who can approve and disapprove my posts, X, Y, and Z. Yeah. Because it's like me in real life. I have a tendency to run my fucking mouth and say some stupid shit. You know how many times I've talked myself out of, you know how many times I've talked myself out of sex? Just for running my mouth. I should just let a woman sit on my face. Be honest. I'm pretty stupid. That's just the truth. I'm not no genius. I'm pretty and dumb. Well, socially dumb. Socially independent. I won't say I'm not some stupid.
3, 2, 1.
I can't have intellectual stuff sometimes. I just run my mouth and say the stuff I shouldn't say. I suck at Spider-Man. But that's not why I'm playing. I might, you know, depending on how much money I have at the end of the week, I might actually go to the launch for the Spider-Man sets, or regular sets. They don't do Command Spider-Man. But I just realized I'm more of the pretty boy, more of the pretty and stupid kind. Like, I'm much cuter when I say nothing. But yeah, if I ever get rich, I'm getting a social media manager. Because I still have a job. That's not the part. I get, you know, if the pushback gets to a point where, you know, it affects everyone around you, then you might want to take it seriously. You might want to just go and, I'm not saying backtrack on your stuff, because that makes you look like a bitch to backtrack, but just admit that, you know, there was a mistake that was made in something you were doing or saying, even if it wasn't for another reason. Right now, tensions are very high in this country. And even someone who has the utmost good intentions is an ultimate sin. But until I get social media later, I think I should probably have someone who runs my social media. I still have access to it because I'm still gonna be me. But you know, I have someone who will prove something. The only thing that's hard to do that because I need someone I can trust. I don't want someone who's purposely trying to, you know, stir more proverbial pots for no reason to make me look worse. Yeah. The social media literacy is just not my biggest forte. I figured that out. I'm no stranger to controversy. It's either that or I flirt with the wrong women. Mess with the wrong women. You know, not realizing the consequences right after.
Now I've got something to prove.
Yes, let's take accountability.
With the amazing Spider-Man!
Yeah. I still believe that everyone should be cool with each other. Everyone should be good and, you know, nice, not try to come at anybody any kind of way. But I don't need anybody else misinterpreting anything I'm saying or doing. We're all human. We all have to share this planet. I don't think anyone should target any kind of group. You can have a disagreement on stuff, but you can't target anybody. You can't go harass, dox, mess with somebody. You can disagree. You're welcome to disagree with anything. You just gotta do better. That's all we gotta do. It's all I'm asking. We all do better. We all be better people. All of us, no matter what ideal you line with. No. This, you know, doxing and all this other stuff, it's gotta stop. No, you know. There's no reason to put people's information on the net, no matter what it is.
I gotta do better this time.
But I will still say, I still believe that, you know, we should all to be better people, no matter what line of politics you believe in. We gotta quit being disgusting ass people. Two rights will never make a wrong.
Spider Fist is ready to punch!
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the stuff now.
Spider Fist is ready to punch!
I mean, depending on, like I said, you know, how big my paycheck is, I may go over to get the Spider-Man set. And if it's not that expensive, like a structure deck, but if they have the Venom structure deck, I'm definitely gonna go for that because I like Venom. I said I was going to buy no more Magic the Gathering cards like the Final Fantasy. just to break that promise. So now I'll be having 3 Magic the Gathering decks. Because I tore apart my Planeswalker and added to my Genova Green and Black for the Final Fantasy. So really I only have 2, and they're only Commander decks. They're not standard format. They're only Commander. They're only Commander. But
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Spider Fist, put some pep in my step. Coming in hot. Time to crash Ultron's system. Gonna get sticky.
You know, it's just it makes you think about that sort of. Now, granted, the people that went after me for certain Facebook posts that was severely misinterpreted was already a nutcase to begin with and was trying to get me exposed for X, Y, and Z or other things before. I just ignored it because I'm not going to talk to it crazy. That's just me. I'm not going to entertain someone who's stuck with the idea. I'm a guy that wants to just look. I'll be honest. I'm a guy that whether, you know, talk to someone who's going to sit and listen and not foam at the mouth and scream and cuss and all that stuff. You're gonna cuss and yell and call name call. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm just not gonna do that. No. I'm just not gonna do that.
Now I've got something to prove.
A little help, please. Us against the world.
Oh shit, I'm not even paying attention to the game. I'm here texting.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
But that's just me personally. I'm not going to be that kind of person that's going to sit there and listen to someone who's going to yell, scream, and already have the idea. If you're not going to sit there and listen and be a decent person, then I don't feel like I should listen. That's just the truth. That's just how I am. Someone wants to talk to me, I do want to sit down. I do expect to sit down, and we'll talk about stuff, But I'm usually a normally guy that's not gonna sit there. If you're just gonna sit there and name call, scream at me, call me names, get too emotional when you're yelling and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honestly thinking you're a loop. If I'm gonna debate anybody or talk to anybody about anything, I gotta be talking to someone who's got some sense and is ready to sit down and talk. I'm not insults and stuff. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not entertaining that. I'm not entertaining that stuff.
Clearly, you needed some help.
Down
to 30 seconds.
But yeah, my message was actually not bad. It was just severely misunderstood. Be good to everybody. Yeah. When you leave a legacy, leave a decent legacy. No matter who you are as a person.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
No matter who you are, leave a good, leave a good legacy. That's all I can say. Leave a good legacy.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I don't, I mean, that way you can live the life you need to live. Keep the job that you have. Keep the job from David. You can strongly disagree with whatever you want, but just keep yourself professional. Keep yourself player.
Well, you can't